Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about the notification of Tripura Public Service Commission. The advertisement number is 15/2025. Online applications are invited from bona fide citizens of India for selection of candidates for recruitment of 27 numbers permanent post of lecturer, District Institute of Education and Training. Group B, Gazetted. It means it's a permanent post and 27 numbers of vacancies are there. Okay, and the salary amount is 47,600 to 1,51,100 rupee is the basic salary. Okay, and now let's just talk about the detailed vacancy positions. So here in this table we can see a lot of things like serial number, subject, category wise vacancy position and the total number of vacancies. And the number one is history. For the UR candidates there is one vacancy, and for SC/ST there is nil, and total number of vacancies is 1. And for geography there is one vacancy for UR candidates, and for SC/ST there is also nil. It means the total vacancies is 1. And for political science UR nil, SC nil, ST it's 1. It means total vacancy is 1. For physics UR 1, SC nil, ST 1, total vacancy is 2. Chemistry UR 1, SC nil, ST nil, total vacancy is 1. For biology it's a nil, 0101, total vacancy is 2. For English it's 01 nil 01, vacancy is 2. For Bengali 01 nil 01, total vacancy is 2. And for Kokborok there is for UR it's 1, for SC nil, for ST 1. It means the total vacancy is 2. And for mathematics it's 3. For education it's 3. And for psychology it's 2. It's for sociology it's 1. For fine arts it's 1. And for music it's also 1. And for physical education it's 2. The total number of vacancies is 27 numbers. Okay, and now let's just talk about the essential educational qualifications. So first of all, for the history, geography and political science, for history, geography and political science, master's degree in relevant subjects in social science, history, geography or political science with 50% marks from any recognized university, plus MAt with 50% marks from any recognized university, or MA education with 50% marks from any recognized university. So these are the educational qualifications you need to apply for this job, history, geography and political science lecturer. Okay, and now let's just talk about number 2, that is physics, chemistry and math. So not math, actually physics, chemistry and biology. Yeah, so here master's degree in relevant subjects in science, physics, chemistry or biology with 50% marks from any recognized university, and MAt with 50% marks from any recognized university, or MA education with 50% marks from any recognized university. So these are the qualifications you need to apply for these subjects. And now let's just talk about the number 3, that is English, Bengali and Kokborok. Master's degree in relevant subjects in language, English, Bengali with 50% marks from any recognized university, and MAt with 50% marks from any recognized university, or MA education with 50% marks from any recognized university. So most of the time they are asking for the master's degree and the 50% marks also. Okay, so remember that. And now let's just talk about the Kokborok. Master's degree in Kokborok with 50% marks from any recognized university, and MAt with 50% marks from any recognized university, or MA education with 50% marks from any recognized university. Desirable fluency in speaking in Kokborok. It means if you are fluent to speak in Kokborok, then this job is yours, bro. And if you have meet the educational qualifications also. And now let's just talk about the number 4, that is mathematics. Master's degree in maths with 50% marks from any recognized university, and MAt with 50% marks from any recognized university. So these are the educational qualifications for mathematics. And now let's just talk about number 5, that is education psychology, sociology. So master's degree in education with 50% marks, it's a common 50% marks is needed for any kind of job here. So and MEd with 50% marks from any recognized university. And for psychology, it's a postgraduate in relevant subjects, psychology or sociology, with 50% marks from any recognized university. And DLEd or BEd or DLEd with 50% marks, or MPhil or PhD in education from any recognized university. So these two educational qualifications are needed for these two subjects, psychology and sociology. And now let's just talk about the number 6, that is fine arts and music. Master's degree in relevant subjects, fine arts, music, with 50% marks from any recognized university. So you just need the master's degree in fine arts or in music with the 50% marks. So that's it for these 6 number subject. And now let's just talk about the 7 number subject, that is physical education. Master's degree in physical education, MPEd, so with minimum 50% marks from any recognized university. Remarks: a relaxable of 5% marks shall be allowed to SC, ST, PWD candidates for all subjects. It means if you are from SC, ST or PWD candidate, then you are getting 5% marks relaxation. It means if you got 45% in your in your masters, then you can apply for this. Okay. Desirable: knowledge in Bengali or Kokborok. Yeah, it's a common thing for TPSC. They are asking for the Bengali or Kokborok, these two languages. And now let's just talk about the age limit. Up to 40 years as on 10th July. It's a July. No, it's not July. It's June. 10th June 2025. Upper age limit is relaxable by 5 years in case of SC, ST, PH candidates and government servants. However, the SC, ST government servant will not get the further relaxation of 5 years over and above relaxation of 5 years, which they are already entitled to get SC, ST candidates. Now, to apply for the aforementioned post, the applicant must have permanent residence certificate of Tripura. This is in pursuance of GA PNT department notification dated 7/7/2023. The last date of submission of online application is 10th June 2025 up to 5:30 p.m. The application received after the closing date will not be entertained. So it means now we know that the last date of this submission of the online application is 10th June 2025. Okay, and just don't wait for the last date. Okay, just apply for it. And now let's just talk about the selection procedures. The selection procedure will be governed as per notified schedule of the post of lecturer, District Institute of Education and Training, Group B, Gazetted. Selection process: as per recruitment rules, the selection process will comprise of 2 successive steps. That is, written examination will be conducted out of 100 marks, and after that, interview or viva 15 marks. For detailed selection process, please refer Annexure A, and subject-wise syllabus, please refer Annexure B. So now let's just talk about the online application portal. No, not that one. Let's just talk about the syllabus, right? So let's just skip these parts and go to the Annexure. Where is the Annexure A? Annexure A. Oh, rate of recruitment fees. This is the important part. Rate of recruitment fees, that is rupees 350 only for general candidates. If you are from general category, then you have to pay 350 rupees, and then 250 rupees only for ST, SC or BPL card holders. It means if you are from SC, ST or PWD candidate, then you have to pay 250 rupees. Okay, and now let's just minimize it. So now we know that what is the last date for this application, and what are the educational qualifications we need. If you are meet these educational qualifications, then apply for this job before 10th June 2025. Okay, so don't wait for the last date, just apply for it. Okay, that's all for today. Peace.